live on YouTube. Hello! How's everybody doing today? What up, Mr. Gregory? How you doing today? Bro, how do you get a Totodile badge? I want a Totodile badge. Craig, how'd you get a Totodile badge? This is information that I need. I need this information. It's very important to me. Get good. If I was good, I would have... I mean, actually, Totodile probably is the best starter. I don't actually know what the best starter is in ZA. What do we get in ZA again? Cyndaquil, Totodile, and what else? Which grass one? Was it Chespin? Or Snivy? It was one of those middle ones. Or was it Dartrix? No, it wasn't Dartrix. Dartrix was Arceus. It was Chikorita? Wait, what do we get for fire then? Oh, it was Pignite. It was Pignite. That's right. Sorry, I thought we got... I was mixing up Arceus and ZA. I thought we got Cyndaquil and ZA. And I knew it was 2 Johto starters. So I was like, Cyndaquil, Totodile, and then what was the grass one? It can't be Chikorita, but it is Chikorita. Because we got Pignite instead. I remember now. I remember. Hello, Merlinda. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Reap Salvation, good to see you as well. Pyrophobic, hello, hello. As you can see, we have no orders in the queue currently, which is probably my bad because I got the inventory up late, and also I got the stream going late because we had other stuff to do. But I'm here now, so if anybody wants to order, !break. Otherwise, I can just yell at the camera about megas for a little bit. That's cool too. That's cool too. We're okay with that. How's everybody doing? Choco, are you still playing Legend ZA? And if so, how are you enjoying it? So I imagine by this point you've probably beaten the main storyline. You're just doing like other quests. Are you still enjoying it a lot? LDF keeps exposing my deck builds. Who's LDF again? This better not be a Joe Mama joke, Greg. I will ban you. Oh, okay. Oh, a little dark fury. Yeah. Okay. I know who that is. Lots of post-game stuff I need to finish in side quests. Okay, so you got a lot of content. That's good. That's pretty cool. Tinkaton Fire Breather. Hang on, I have to look up Tinkaton now. I can't remember what it does. Tinkaton. For each card in your hand. Oh. Craig, why don't you just do that, but with Alakazam? You do that too? Okay, bet. I like it. Just a juicy +7 cards. Theoretically, you could do that with Energy Search Pro also, but that's an A spec, so it's probably not as cool. Try from Pokemon because of the monkey. Choco, you know this better than anyone. No one truly retires from Pokemon. They just take extended breaks. Is Mega Brave Japanese in store yet in person? Not yet, Stoic Cabbage, I do not believe. I believe we still just have Heatwave Arena up there. I think we had Mega Brave for a little bit, like, closer to the release date, but it sold super quickly, and we haven't been able to get more, I believe, is how it went, unfortunately. But I know Jeff be trying. He's trying to get the Japanese stuff in stock. There's just so many more variables when we order it from overseas and they gotta ship it out to us. It's unfortunate. I wish we could just have an easy, like, distributor here in America. Like, for all of our English products, it'd be so easy then. Just be like, alright, how much of this do you want? 1 million. How many are we gonna get? Less than 100. Alright, bet. And then it just arrives on schedule. It's so nice. Oh, it'd be beautiful. Am I around this evening? I'm going to play some Pokemon VGC at some point this evening. I don't know what I'm doing after that yet. So possibly. I don't know how long VGC will take either. I've been getting back into Pokemon VGC because we have the online tournament coming up soon called the United States Pokemon Association. It's this like fun tournament where we, Team Wisconsin, try to like battle it out with the rest of the United States and Canada and determine which state is the GOAT, basically. And it's a really fun tournament because it's not like a normal Pokemon tournament where you just play like 9 rounds of Swiss and then your day 2 and then like your top cut. You're just playing for yourself. It's a team tournament. So every week is like 6 players versus 6 players. And whichever team wins the most best of 3s wins the week. It's really fun. And it's great for like community bonding and like making friends and stuff like that because everyone doesn't want to let their team down, so they're like practicing together, they're building together. It's so much fun. I do it every year even when I'm not like actively super involved in VGC because it's far and away the like most unique tournament experience that I get to play in, and it's very, very fun. Craig, Michael, and Sean hated me last night. Only Kimchi and Cody joined me in Discord. We don't hate you, Choco. We don't hate you. We don't hate you. I was playing Pokemon VGC last night also. And I played a little bit of Apex, but not very much, unfortunately, because my friend's PC was not cooperating. Has anyone had this happen? I'm just going to troubleshoot to him in our Twitch chat right now. My friend tries to play Apex Legends, and his game stutters, but it's only when he also has Discord open. If he played Apex Legends with no Discord, it runs fine. But he pulls Discord up, gets in call with us, and the game starts stuttering. It's like the server's lagging. Like, that's how the game behaves, but it's just stuttering. Like, what is that? Never heard of that happening before. Make sure he disables the Discord overlay. I can shoot that over his way. Maybe that'll help. I know he did try uninstalling and reinstalling Discord. There's a known issue with it. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'll shoot him that in message, Pyrophobic. Thank you. That's weird, because I have the Discord... When you say Discord overlay, you just mean the little thing that shows like the icons of who's in your call and then like who's talking on like the left side? Or is there like... Okay, yeah. Because I have that too, and I haven't had an issue. But maybe it's not for everyone. Maybe it just affects him for some reason. Like maybe it's only specific PCs or specific like Windows update. Like I don't know how any of that works. So I'll shoot him a message about that and see if that helps at all. He did try uninstalling and reinstalling Discord yesterday, and that seemed to help a little bit. He said he got to like a 7 out of 10 playing experience, but it still wasn't perfect. I'll definitely let him know about the overlay, though. That is interesting. I had not heard about that. Issues with a few games. Okay. Yeah. That's really interesting. Huh. Do you know which other games? I bet it's like no other games that he plays. Because I think he said other games were fine. It was just Apex that was bad. But I bet it would be like Apex or like other like higher intensity game, like Warzone or something like that. Like it wouldn't surprise me if those were the games that suddenly had performance issues with it. That would make sense. Queue is still open, by the way. No one in the queue. So if you want to buy a live break, exclamation point break. Not off the top of my head, I was having issues with the game that I stream, Eve Online, and my community told me about the overlay issue. Huh! Okay, that's interesting. That's wild. It's so weird when like random coding and like stuff like that, like coding and like just like random internet technologies like this, the way they interact with each other, I feel like is so random all the time. It's just like Like, randomly you log on to EVE Online or Apex Legends one day and the Discord overlay just, like, doesn't work for some reason. Or, like, you're trying to, like, program a game. Programming is what I mean, not coding. You try to, like, program a game, you're like, alright, I can't get this, like, menu option to work. So then you, like, code it differently, you finally get the menu option to work, and it breaks something in, like, the combat system that's just, like, completely unrelated, and you're like, how did this even happen? Like, it's so crazy that, like, random things like this will happen. I feel like it happens in Apex all the time, too. They'll, like, fix they'll, like, be like, yeah, we fixed the audio, and the audio is better, but then for some reason, the audio update made the, like, guns glitch. Like the Sentinel was just, like, not in Apex Legends for, like, half of the last split, because it just, like, broke with the update. It's just, like, the most random things will just completely update something that's, like, not related to it at all. It's so funny how that happens. I could not... Yeah, literally the butterfly effect, but in technology, yeah. I could not imagine being, like, a game designer or a programmer, and, like, that's what my workday consists of. It's like, well, how did we do on updating the stairs? Sir, the stairs work flawlessly. The only problem is we broke the entire rest of the game. What? Like, I could not imagine, dude. Oh my gosh, a Dragonite in the chat? Hold up. Hold up. I gotta open Twitch on my phone and try to catch that. We can't just be letting a Dragonite walk on by. I don't even know if I have an Ultra Cherish Ball. Well, I had a regular one, apparently. Alright, let's see if we get one. Remember, if the streamer gets a shiny, exclamation point, it's rigged. Always. Yeah, I imagine the catch rate is probably pretty low on this one, Need for PD. You'd probably want to do Ultra Ball. Dude, Heracross is such a goated shiny Pokemon. Pink? Like, come on. A pink bug fighting? Actually insane. I wish I had one in, like, one of the video games, but there's never, like, a great method to hunt it. You just have to, like, breed it. I feel like. Because you can't, like, Poké-Radar chain it. Ah, I didn't catch it. Sad. You hate to see it. Yeah, Heracross, you, like, can't chain it in Diamond Pearl. It's, like, not really easily accessible in, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You have to, like, find it on headbutt trees. Gen 3, it doesn't even exist in Gen 3. You gotta get it in, like, the post-game in Fire Red, Leaf Green. Even then, it's a low encounter rate. So I think even if you had, like, the broken... Not the broken game battery, but, like, the dead game battery where, like, you can abuse the RNG. I think even then it would be difficult to get in Fire Red, Leaf Green. Because, like, the 1% encounters were hard. I had that in Emerald, and I could never get a shiny Ralts. Despite the fact that I could get, like, any other shiny I want. I couldn't find Ralts or some of the other 1%ers. Because they were still so hard. Alright, chat. We've been live for about 20 minutes. We still got no new orders in the queue. I'm going to give it maybe like 5 more minutes. This is kind of an awkward spot. Normally, I'd like take a break, go do some other stuff, and then come back at like 2:30. But like it's 2:30 now. So if we don't get new orders, I'm probably just going to call it. So I'm not going to come back and then like start the stream up at 4 o'clock when I leave, you know, at like 5, you know? So I'll give it like 5 more minutes. If we don't get any new orders, I will close up shop for the day. And if that ends up happening, totally fine, no big deal. You guys can Hang out with Choco tomorrow. Also, while I'm here, do not forget, we have our giveaway going on. Phantasmal Flames ETB giveaway. It'll be December 5th, which is 2 days from now. So, exclamation point, enter with the number of tickets you would like to enter for the Phantasmal Flames Elite Trainer Box giveaway. You can't leave. Well, Kimchi, there is an open store with boosty packs inside if you would like to purchase anything. I'm just saying. And then if you purchase something, I can't leave. Otherwise, Jeff would be big mad. So, you know. Also, hello, Kimchi. I hope you're doing good today. Anyone know who plays the football game tomorrow? The Lions again? The Lions and Cowboys both have 2 Thursday games in a row. That's pretty diabolical. My fantasy team, unfortunately, in shambles. The one league that I had playoff hopes in, I had Amon-Ra St. Brown, and I also had Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is not seriously injured, but he got injured enough to like not do great for the Packers last week, and Amon-Ra St. Brown is probably not playing this week. So it's GG's for me in that league, I think, unfortunately. We started off so hot, and then we just got decimated by injuries. It was truly brutal. I had, in that league, I was stacking the Commanders quarterback and receiver, Terry McLaughlin and Jaden Daniels. And they were like out for most of the year, but I was still doing fine in that league. I was like 4-2 or 5-2 at one point, and I was like, we're still doing okay. We'll be great when those 2 guys are back. And then the rest of my team got injured, like Amon-Ra St. Brown. So it was very unfortunate. But that's the way it be sometimes. Packers-Bears this week. Also, if you did not see, Packers play the Bears again 2 weeks from now, and that game got flexed into prime time. So we got the game of the week this week and prime time next week, which is pretty sick. I hate that the Bears have Ben Johnson. Yeah, I know. It's brutal. I was literally telling people this. I was like, you guys don't understand. The second they got rid of Matt Eberflus, anything was possible. Literally anything. And now look at this. They're 8-3, first seed in the NFC. They literally just had to get rid of Eberflus, and suddenly the sky's the limit. It's crazy how that works. Thursday's game will be pretty good. The Cowboys, low-key, are trying to make a run. They started so bad, and suddenly they're above 500. Like, our tie to the Cowboys doesn't look that bad anymore. It's not amazing, but it doesn't look like horrible like it was. They were what, like 1-3-1 at one point? Now they're 6-5? 6-5-1? Yeah, Bears are going to be a scary team, I think, for the next few years. Caleb Williams is unfortunately, I think, going to be a really good quarterback. He's not quite there yet, but I get the same feeling watching him as when I watched the first few, like, Jordan Love games played. Like, he has flashes where he does things that are really, really good, and then he follows it up with, like, a pass that's 20 yards too far. But, like, it was kind of the same with Jordan Love. He had some games where he played insane, and then he had some games where he threw like 3 picks, you know? It's like the same thing. It's just, he's clearly got the talent. He just has to be consistently good. And that'll come the more experience he has in the league. That'll come with more practice. So, not looking forward to playing the Bears like 2 years from now, to be honest with you. Not looking forward. That's going to be a stressful game. It's going to be a stressful game this year, probably. But it's going to be a stressful game for sure down the line. It's going to be rough. Alright, chat. 5 minutes has eclipsed. We still have no new orders. So I am going to close up the shop for the day, unfortunately. That's just kind of how it be sometimes. So sorry about the late start time for the stream. It was just unfortunate that everything came together the way it did, that I couldn't get going at noon like I usually do. But that's just how it goes sometimes, unfortunately. 2-0 every season, except for last season. We literally won one last season. Yeah, tag live break. We gave them the win because it didn't mean anything for us. I don't think that's true. I mean, yeah, we were in the playoffs and they weren't, but it mattered for seeding, didn't it? Also, it's the Bears. Let's not pretend like not beating the Bears doesn't mean anything. Let's not pretend. We love winning against our division rivals. We could be 0-16 and the Bears could be 2-14. And I promise you that game still means something. Every year. I'm closing up shop. Give me just a moment here, chat. Also, thank you for the follow. I missed that one earlier. Thank you to the person who followed the stream. I appreciate you. If you guys are new here, please make sure to join our Discord server, which can be found here. Discord server is completely free to join. You do not have to purchase anything. You do not have to subscribe. You can literally just hop right on in there and be connected with a community that loves to talk about Pokemon and other things too. So definitely recommend hopping on in there. They're a pretty warm and welcoming crew in there. You also get pings every time we go live in there. And occasionally there will be pings for other things, like if we got a new item up for sale on the website or something like that, we'll ping the Discord sometimes for that kind of stuff too. So definitely recommend checking it out if you are not in there already. Okay. And then last one. We keep the quick ship service live always. Alright, cool. Everything should be set to draft, so we should just be good to go. Chat, I'm out of here. Sorry we did not have any orders today, but that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Like I said, really sorry about the late start. I was hoping to get live by 1 o'clock, but more stuff just kept coming up, so I wasn't able to start on time, unfortunately. Tomorrow, Ben, I believe, should be live as usual. Friday, we're doing the giveaway, as you can see, from my arm that is cut off by the camera. So make sure to enter for the giveaway and tune in on Friday for when they do that. Otherwise, I believe I'll be live next Wednesday at the usual time, maybe. I think I should be live Wednesday at the usual time. I don't know. If not, as always, if not, we'll ping the Discord. We'll let you know what's up in there. Otherwise, we'll see y'all next time. Thanks for hanging out, chat. Goodbye. Talk to you guys later.